Let me tell you a little secret. The record labels aren't the problem. What's up, guys? Brandon here from KDMR Music, the channel that teaches you how to succeed in the music business. Now, if you're new around here, we do videos every week about different music strategy tips, music marketing. Sometimes we break down stories that are in the news, and then other times I may have to go on a little rant like I'm going to do in this video. So, if you are interested in that type of content, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out. So, since I got started in the music business, which was in 2011, and this has probably been going on way before then, there's been a certain narrative out there, right? And we've got two major characters. We've got our protagonist, the lowly, can do nothing for themselves, independent musician. And then we've got the big, bad record label, right? And those are the two characters. It's good versus evil. Us independent artists, we're the good guys, and the labels, those are the bad guys. They're evil. In fact, burn the whole music industry down. It needs to be taken over. And I mean, there are plenty of examples of where record labels just take advantage of people, right? Record industry rule 40/80, right? That's a thing. But there is also another side of the story that we need to tell. So, the music industry. Let's talk about the music industry. The industry around recorded music, as well as live music, and all the ancillary products around it, right? The music industry helps to fuel the television industry, helps to fuel the movie industry. Could you think of a TV show with no background music? Could you imagine watching a movie trailer with no songs on it? Right? Music is incredibly valuable, right? Music is everywhere we go. Even if I can't watch a YouTube video, I can always pop in some headphones, even while I'm at work, and listen to some music, right? Music is incredibly valuable. And because of that, there are companies that sell music, or they sell the rights to music, right? And you know who else sells the rights to music? The lowly independent musician, right? Whenever you decide that you want to reach bigger heights, do whatever you need to do, right, to put food on your table, you enter a negotiation with a record company, a licensing company, a performing rights organization, live show owners and venues, right? There are so many people that you interface with on a day-to-day basis. And as an independent musician, it is your job to understand your value in the marketplace and to demand that value be returned to you in the form of money, in the form of independence, in the form of control, in the form of ownership. That is your duty to yourself as an artist. But what I'm really tired of seeing is this trope of the big bad record label, right? The record label is just another party who has something to gain, right? You need to make money from your music. The record company needs to make money from your music, right? In exchange for the money that a record company gives you up front, you provide a product that they can easily sell. In exchange for you providing the product that they can easily sell, they give you money, right? If you are someone who cannot easily sell music, then the record label can't really do much with you, right? If you provide them music that their research says you can't easily sell, or they can't easily sell, they can't do anything with that product. So they're going to ask you to go back to the drawing board, right? And if you're an artist who talks about things that the majority of the people in the world, right, don't want to listen to, then unfortunately, the major label system is not for you, right? The major label system is great for you if you're a pop star, if you are a SoundCloud rapper, if you're someone who can do repetitive hooks that do well on the radio, if you make songs that are 3 minutes or less, maybe 2 minutes at this point. If you can do any of those things or all of those things, then the major label system will be very, very kind to you, right? Now, everybody in a negotiation is always trying to get as much as they can for themselves, right? And we had this conversation back when we talked about the Spotify royalty rates when they were suing the copyright board to pay songwriters less, right? Yes, you can look at it as the big bad company trying to take advantage of independent artists, or you can look at it as this company has their own self-interest to go after, and I have my own self-interest to go after. Now, whether or not there should be artist unions in the music industry like they have with the Screen Actors Guild, hey, maybe that's a different story. But I just wanted to make sure that we are making sure we tell both sides of the story. Because as of right now, the narrative that has been going on for far too long is that the record label is the big bad guy and the artist can do no wrong. You guys, if you are going to have a successful music career, whether you're trying to go at it with a record label or if you're going to do it yourself, you have to be able to take ownership and take responsibility. You've got to make sure that you know that there are tools out there. There's no excuse anymore. There's no reason for you to sign a bad record deal because we can all read, right? We all have the internet. We all have YouTube. There are tons and tons of books on a shelf right behind me that tell me everything I need to know about the music business. In fact, that's the title of one of the books, right? And if you are looking for books to read, I'll link a YouTube video where I gave you the top 5 music business books. The information is out there. Yes, there are scammers out there, but there are scammers in every industry. You ever heard of Enron? Bernie Madoff? These things happen. So I just want you to make sure that you take ownership and you don't accept that the record label is just going to do what they want to do and it's just going to be woe is me for the rest of my life until I die or make a little bit of money. You're better than that. And you can absolutely do better than that. So take ownership, take pride in what you do, take pride in your product, and learn how to sell it to people with or without a label. And I've got plenty of videos on this channel to help you do that. My rant is over. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more. I promise they won't all be rants. And I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.